Hey guys, I wanted to introduce you to the part 3 here. Again, if you look at the menu up top here, right here, you'll see we're in this part 3 section. If you need to go back and do parts 1 and 2, please go back and do that. There is a video tutorial on that as well. And again, as we kind of work through these activities, go ahead and click Begin Activity, and it'll bring you through some cause and effect pages. You can answer those at your leisure. They're going to ask you to go ahead and create some causal links. And again, as you do that, it'll pop up this other software, and it's going to ask you to go ahead and fill in the pieces that you need to. If you hover over this section here called Titles, when you do that, it'll actually bring down the challenge question for you so that you'll be able to kind of figure out what you want to do. Again, choose something from the pictures up here. Would be great if you want to put those in. If there's not something that you want to do and you want to pick something else out in order for you to kind of find something on here that makes more sense to you, maybe you want to pick out something like this, go ahead and add the image. We reviewed that last time. Once you get the image added, you go ahead and drag it down here as well. And then they're going to ask you to go ahead and take this little arrow right here and hold it down. And you can kind of connect those causes back and forth. That should get you started on this section right here. Again, if you need to go back to the original instructions, just make sure you kind of click back and forth up here on the tabs on the top. That can help you. Go ahead and complete those casual links. They're going to talk about indirect and direct causal links in a different way than we've talked about them. What they're talking about is an indirect means that it's not just one step and that they kind of left a few steps out. And something that's more direct is they're showing all the components that contribute to it. This is not talking about a positive and negative relationship like we've used the words direct and indirect. It's just kind of explaining that there are other causes in between as well as the single one that they've shown at the beginning. And again, make your way through these activities. And when you get to the end of this one, they're going to ask you to kind of expand on something to make them more what they call direct in their linkage. And keep going all the way through till you get to the end. And next we'll do modeling, giving weight to influences and trying to figure out if it is a direct or indirect relationship. But we're going to hold that off until Thursday.